What's up, everybody? It is another night of European Truck Simulator, and we're going to be doing the DLC, the Baltic Sea, for day 2. So come along, join with me, and let's go drive. All right, guys, bear with me here just a second, trying to get everything set up. Need to make sure I've got my sound on for everything. Let's see, I think we do. Nope, can't hear the sound for the truck, can we? Nope. So bear with me. I gotta find where it is. Let's see, it would be this one. There we go. Okay, we are ready, guys. Welcome, welcome. And gonna be driving my own little custom truck here tonight. I worked on my own little logo for the truck, own skin. Turned out all right, I think, for a first attempt. Not too bad. What's pretty cool about it is it's transparent, so I can change the color of the truck, and it changes the color. The skin stays on it like a transparency, so it works pretty good. So anyway, let's see what we're going to be doing tonight. Let's get into it. We are at, where are we? I think we're in Uppsala again. Yeah, we're in Uppsala. Want to try to make it over this way, and the reason that some of these are highlighted but none of the roads are is because these were cities that were in the DLC, or I'm sorry, the Pro Mods. And I had visited there in Pro Mods. So evidently they've made a lot of changes in this, because Stavanger over here was one of the ones that I know I'd already visited, but this is saying that I haven't. So they must have changed out a lot of roads in this DLC for like a rebuild. So anyway, let's get in here, see if we can't find a job. External contracts, I prefer, if possible. If not, we can go freight market, but let's start with this. What do we want? We want Finland or anything over there. There's Latvia, of course. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Lithuania. LV is Latvia. There's Estonia. I don't really want one quite that short. Let's see. There's Finland. That would be a good one, I think, to start with. Well, there's Finland, and then that goes way down. I think I've already been there. I haven't been too much of Finland, so maybe we'll do that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, I've got a current job. Well, I guess I better cancel that. Yeah, I'm not even near that job anymore. So let's go back. Sorry about that. Let's pick that again. And Finland. If I can find it again. Oh, that was it. Or there's one to Finland. Uppsala to Finland. There we go. Oh, it's one of those little short trailers. All right, well, that'll work. We can handle that for now. So how's everybody doing tonight? Glad everybody could join me again. Whoa, I may have to set it. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I have to adjust it too much. I think that looks pretty good on the screen. I've got my headset volume way too loud. There we go. That's better. All right. Now, I do have a few mods on this truck also. The sound for the engine is a mod. It's an open pipe sound. See, I thought the logo turned out pretty good. Got the Hella lights for the front there. I've got the lollipops for the bumper guides. I've got this construction. I really like the construction light that's on top there. It also doubles as a blinker, or turn signal, I mean, both sides. And when you put on your regular headlights, it lights up, and it will do bright as well. I may not have, let me see if I've got no, I don't have the auxiliaries turned on. There we go. That's what. And so, you know, just adds a lot of light. It's a pretty cool look, I think. All right, so let's get into it here. Let's. How am I doing on gas? I'm okay on gas. So let me back up, and we've only got about. We don't even have a full mile. It's just right around the corner here. All right, let's see here. Pull out slowly. And guys, I know that I said on the, and we may do this later. That's not it. We may do this later, but on the thumbnail it said multiplayer. Honestly, that was just me kind of playing around with the graphics on it to get a good looking logo. I meant to take the multiplayer part off because this is actually. So, all right, let's see if we can't get this hooked up here. Oh, come on, that's got to be close. Yeah, that should slide over in there. Nope. Well, how far am I? That looks dead on to me. I mean, it's a little crooked, but let's try that again. How about there? Nope. Oh, okay. Now I see where I'm off. That was a little bit too far. The back end was too far to the left. And oh, come on. It's not having much luck tonight. That should be it. There we go. Alrighty, let's make sure we got our hoses. Yep, there they are. And away we go. 16-hour drive. Heading to Lithuania. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Finland. Not Lithuania, Finland. Yeah, the horn's kind of weak on this for some reason. Not sure why. And can you guys hear me okay and hear the truck okay? I think I didn't change the levels any from last night and it seemed okay, so just let me know. Oh. Just about hit him. Came a little too close. Ooh, that's close. You can't get much closer than that. Yeah, I like the man truck. I really like how big the windshield is. You get a good look, and I've decided to drive this one because you can see more of the DLC, the Baltic Sea, with this truck. I was going to drive my really cool Volvo FH16, but the way I've got it set up, it's got a pretty big sun visor on it, and you can't see out too well. So I know that for the smaller screens, if you're not watching this full screen on a smaller screen like a phone or anything, you really can't really tell what's going on. So that's why I didn't do it. Let's see if we can't get up to 56 here fairly quickly. Four, 5, and 6. All right, guys, if you would, if you like what you're seeing tonight, make sure you click on that like button. That would help out a lot. At least please consider subscribing. And if you do like what you see and subscribe, go ahead and click that notification button so you'll be notified next time that I am live. And I plan on streaming. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be doing a ridiculous amount of streaming, but, a couple, 3 days a week for sure. Just depending on how it goes. Had a really, really awesome stream last night. Had some people come in, had some good chat, some good driving, just exploring the new download, which is it's really cool. Oh, there's the engine brake. Oh, it's really hard to do that from the outside view, especially right here. Yeah, nobody's coming. Hey there, Supertards. How's it going, buddy? You were in last night. Yeah, I just can't get enough of this Baltic Sea download. It's just it's pretty cool. Like Mark keeps saying, there's it's so different. It just has a different feel to it. Like when you're driving along, it just totally feels different. All right, guys, thanks for the subscription there. Appreciate it. That's awesome, dude. Yep, trying to get on up there, Ninja 22. Trying to get up there to our goal. I want to try to get before the end of the year. I would love to get up to 50 subscribers. Now, it's my own fault that I haven't been streaming enough to really, get out there and get the word spread. But I don't know, if I keep having a few good streams like the past 2 or 3, it's completely enjoyable. It's a lot of fun, too. I feel like I'm driving in the fast lane. Let me get over in the slower lane here. There we go. Oh, thanks, Ninja 22. I appreciate it. That's nice. That's nice of you to say. Yeah, I try. I mean, I'm really fairly new to it, so I'm learning as I go. Believe it or not, there's a lot of work to do on a stream. A lot of prep work that I never really realized. But after going through the learning process. There is a lot you have to know. I mean, there's a lot of graphical stuff that you have to do. You don't have to do it, but if you want it to look nice and professional, kind of grab people's attention, you got to learn how to use a few of the Photoshop type programs, just to do thumbnails and stuff. So when people look at it, they don't just see the same thumbnail over and over and over. You kind of want to give them something fresh every time. So. And I enjoy doing it anyway, because that kind of plays into what I was doing with my my skin here that I made for the truck. So you have to do transparencies on those to get those to work the right way. So it's fun, nice little hobby to have. Oop. And now we're not currently in the new DLC yet. We're headed that way though. So let's see. Bear with me. I've got something on my screen here. Hopefully this doesn't totally kill the stream. Okay, there we go. I know it chopped for a minute there. That's my fault. Yeah, I had a pop-up. I've got to get rid of these Windows notification pop-ups for Windows 10 that keep popping up in the middle of when I'm playing. That cover up my GPS, and I can't see. Okay, we're about to take the ferry. And let me know, guys, if the track IR gets to be too much. I'm fairly conscious of it, trying not to, move my head too quickly. But you forget about it sometimes. You forget you have it on, and you start doing this, and then you snap back real quick, and it kind of gets distracting. So I can turn it off if you guys want, which is no big deal. But I kind of enjoy it because it gives it a more natural feel to it. Like when you look out, it's easier to take turns like that too. Okay, getting on the Polaris line, headed to another country. Now, one of the mods I've got, now if you notice, if you look ahead, there's nothing. One of the mods I've got is called Immersive Symbols. Yeah, and I missed it. What it does is it puts a little manhole cover in place of like the little floating box for accepting a job or whatnot. Well, and these on these ferries a lot of times are pretty much hidden, so you've really got to play around and try to find it sometimes. I think it's right up. I don't think I went far enough. I think it's kind of right in here-ish. Oh, come on. There it is. So I was right. Okay, so I guess we're going to, let's see, where are we going? We are going to Nantali? Yeah, that's where we're going. Okay. All right, whoops. I forgot they updated it where every time you spawn, you have your parking brake on. Oh, look at those sun shafts. That's cool looking. Nice harbor here. And I'm towing my least favorite trailer, the little short ones. I don't like these too much just because they trying to back them in a lot of times gets a little squirrely. Okay, and we are in Finland. So far, it doesn't look that much different, but once we get out on the roads and everything, I don't know that I've been through Finland, honestly. I can't remember where I went last night. I think it was more down on the south side, like in Latvia, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Go ahead and take a ride up here. And you know what? Actually, guys, I think I've got it on the wrong chat. I've got it on the top chat. I need to have it on live chat so I can see what everybody is saying. Hang on, give me 2 seconds here. Let me just do this real quick. Let me pause it. That way it won't stutter quite so bad. And there we go. Now we're on live chat. Okay, sorry about that. You guys are still there, correct? You can all still see me? Oh, what was that? That must have been a crane. Boy, that sun is kind of blinding. You can't see a whole lot else other than just the sun. Let's see, what time is it? 5:30 a.m. So, okay, it's the sunrise. So this won't be too bad once the sun gets up a little bit. I hope we'll get a little bit of rain too. That'll be pretty awesome. Yeah, the rain definitely adds a new feel to it as well, because it actually streams down the windshield now. So how about you guys? Do any of you guys play Euro Truck, or you just pretty much like to watch the streams? So welcome to all the new guys that have just popped in there. Thanks for joining the channel tonight. Let's get it on up to 56. There we go. Oop. Got somebody speeding up here. Is he gonna let me go? That was his own fault. He ran right into me. That's funny, Super Modified Jake. Yeah, it's worth it. It is so worth it. I mean, it's almost, well, I won't say Pro Mods quality, but it's up there. It's one of the best ones that I've seen, and I've got all of them. So yeah, it's definitely worth the money. It's not that expensive either, considering what you get. I mean, if you think about it, you're basically getting, I mean, I would say it's probably about 1/4 the size of the entire map with all the downloads. I mean, it's a big DLC. So oh, does it? Oh, okay. Yeah, to each. Everybody has their own things that they enjoy doing, and sports, and oh man, yeah, work once a week and get paid monthly. Yeah, I guess that is tough. Now, what kind of job do you have that you work once a week? Oh, you're 15. Okay, that explains it. Okay. Yeah, I like, I'm not very good at it. I tried iRacing. Honestly, I think it's just way overpriced for what you get. I mean, it's very, very intense, but it's kind of overpriced, because because there's that monthly fee, and then you have to buy all the cars. Well, not all the cars, but you have to buy different things. So, I enjoy Euro Truck. I really like Race Room. Race Room's awesome. Let's see what else. Assetto Corsa, of course. I just got Forza Horizon 4, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it really is. I play that triple screen. I've got a triple screen setup, but when I stream, I do it with just the one screen. I got to figure out a way to do it where I can play triple screen and stream. Whoops! Oh, whoa! Totally missed that. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. I just about ran over that sign. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to make it to where I can stream with just the center screen, but when I'm playing, I see it on all three screens like I do normally. The game runs really good now, finally. It looks like I'm chopping a little bit there, guys. I apologize about that. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was the choppiness. I was wondering if I was asking if anybody else was uploading or downloading anything in the house here, but they weren't. So I guess it was just a momentary hiccup. So Super Modified Jake, have you not to be selfish, but have you joined the channel yet? And if not, at least consider it. Have a lot of good people so far I've met. Enjoy talking to everybody. It's just a cool place to come, just kind of hang out and chill, kind of relax. And now this weekend, I believe I'll be getting my upgraded camera as well, for at least for my face. So, but I have a face for radio, so that's what I've always been told. So maybe a more enhanced camera is not the best idea. Oh, thanks there, Trucking Hell. I appreciate it. Welcome to that new subscriber. That's awesome. Big thumbs up to you, buddy. Now I can't remember how accurate the subscriber goal actually is. I know it did just update. I think it's like off by 1 or 2. Not many, but it's off by like 1 or 2. I've got to check into that and see if I can figure out how to fix it. Whoa, slow down here. All right. So what do you guys think of the truck? Do you like the skin? I thought it turned out all right. Got my avatar logo on there. Yeah, I plan on doing a few more with more graphics laid onto it. But like I said, for a first attempt, that's not too bad, I think. I want to learn how to do the trailers, the ownable trailers, especially. I think that would be pretty cool to have, either the logo or just something else on there, something that could be unique to the channel. So, well, we haven't really seen a whole lot of difference. Now, I have noticed on this area, Oh, hey there, William Garraway. Just subbed. All right, man. Appreciate it. I sure do appreciate it. That helps out a lot. Well, welcome, welcome. What I was saying is these fields, before I pass, those fields are different. They're not like they are in like the UK and, you know, up around that area, because it seems like when you're up there, all you see is the what am I trying to say? The sunflowers and the you know, bales of hay that way. What I have seen on this one, which I thought was pretty cool, is some of these fields have the hay already rolled up and in the plastic bins, not bins, plastic wrap to make the silage. So I thought that was pretty neat. And a lot of these new buildings are cool too. And what else? The pickup, the pickup and drop off locations for the jobs, the companies, they've changed like a whole lot. So, all right, we're pulling into Lati. Got a little speedometer sign there, a radar, I'm assuming. And guys, if I miss your name, if you do subscribe, I do apologize. I'm trying to. I've got 3 screens and I've got so much going on. I'm trying to glance over. I may need to move the subscription box more to the right instead of the left there, so I can see it. It alerts me a little bit more. It's supposed to make a sound, but I'm not hearing the sound in my, at least through my headphones. So, like I said, I'm new to this, so I'll learn. I'll get it all down. Got a highway coming in there. I hope we see one tonight. I don't know if we will, but there is a tram that rides through one of the cities, and that it crosses the tracks like right in front of you. It's pretty cool. If we can find it again, I can't remember what city it's in. Oh, speech chat. I'll have to check into that. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I will. Thanks there, trucking. What does that do? Does it like turn the text that's typing on the screen into like something reading it to where I can hear it, like talk it, like voice recognition? Okay, that's kind of what I figured it would do. Yeah, that would be cool. Depending on how many people, though, are chatting at one time, it might get a little overwhelming. But welcome one and welcome all to the channel. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Yep, just really enjoying this new DLC. It's just awesome. It brings new life back to the game. You know, that's the one thing I can say about Euro Truck. You play it, and then eventually, yeah, you're going to get kind of burned out on it. Well, maybe not burn out, but you know, you need to take a little break because you can only drive so much, and then you get, you know, kind of tired of driving. And then they bring out something like this, a really quality DLC, and you feel like you just want to go and explore. You know, you want to see all the new stuff. Oh yeah, and also the fuel stops are a little bit different as well. They have a whoops. Let me slow down here. Got a little bit of slow traffic. There's a couple of them that have a big, huge, like fuel tanker, like mounted in the ground. Yeah, trucking. I've had Pro Mods. I had, you know, the last version, and then so far, this DLC is not compatible with it. Now, it won't kick you out of the game. It'll still let you do it, but you can't drive to this DLC with Pro Mods. At least not yet. I mean, they're going to be fixing that really soon. So I would probably say maybe a week or two at most. I mean, that's a guess. I have no clue. I don't talk to anybody at ProMods, but yeah, if I had to guess, that's what I would guess. Let's see, 50. There we go. We'll just try to hold it there. See, even the road markers, the paint on the lanes. Oh, does it work for you? Okay, well maybe I'll give it a try again. I know there's like a hotfix patch or something that you're supposed to download for it, if I remember right, or from what I read. Now that update 232, that's not the entire package that you have to download again, right? It's just a patch, correct? Okay. What I was saying though is, if you'll notice, like even the painted lines are different. I mean, just that little attention to detail is pretty impressive for an SCS release. So they put a lot of work into this one. That looks like the truck from the one of the videos that I saw on this. It's that same color truck. All right. Are we clear? We are clear. Okay. Looks like we're coming into Cove. Oh, we're here. Okay, awesome. In Kovola. Baltic tourist. I'm 16 out of 35, so I'm making some serious progress on my achievements. Oh, this guy's gonna let me go. Thank you there, buddy. Pull it into a new. That's a new little lot right there. I'm using the trucking. I'm using the G29 Logitech, and the shifter that you buy along to go with that. I've just got a desktop set up, 3 monitors, and what am I saying? Oh, Alienware PC that I actually just bought. After trying to upgrade my other computer for so long, there comes a point where you just have to upgrade the actual PC itself. To get the motherboard that goes along with the chip correctly, the CPU correctly, I mean, and, that has the faster... oops, I missed that. So anyway, long story short, yeah, I finally updated the computer and everything is running. I mean, it could not run much better. So I'm extremely happy with that. And I think that's also why I decided to start streaming, because I can the computer will handle it now. And we are here, fellas. All right. I'll go ahead and drop this bad boy off. Let me stretch a little. All right. So let's see what we can get now. See if we can't get something over into Russia or down further. I would like to go through Russia if possible, because I haven't been that way yet. Latvia. See, that's trying to. I guess I could do it this way, and adjust the map, like take the job, pick it up, and then use the GPS and kind of redo my. Oh, there we go. That's the one right there. That goes all the way down through Russia. Does it go through St. Petersburg? Yes. That's what I want to see also. I've heard that St. Petersburg is beautiful. So, all right, we're going to go with that one. Yeah, and the shifter, I've got it set up. It's sequential, but I've got it set up slightly differently sequentially. And the only reason for that, number one, I don't have the any of the modded tops for the splitter and the range button. But also this game, now if this game had an automatic clutch, I'd be full shifting it all day long. But my situation medically, I have problems with my feet, so I can't use the shifter. I'm sorry, not the shifter, the clutch. I can use the gas pedal and brake pedal fine, and I drive an actual real car with no problems. But it has to be one with an automatic transmission. But I enjoy the feel of driving, with a gear shifter. So what I've got is my, if you can picture this in your head, I've got, so on the H shifter pattern, gears 1 and 2 are downshift, gears 3 and 4 are upshift. So when I go down, I have to kind of pull it back and slide it over, kind of like you would normally when you're downshifting. Or when you're upshifting, you pull up and then over and up. So it makes it feel like a real gear, like you're really shifting through the gears. When in fact, all you're really doing is going back and forth. So, and I know that's totally wrong and not at all the way that you really shift gears, but it was either that or, just use the automatic one. And I don't care if I try the automatic shifter, didn't care for it too much. It just takes something out of the game for me. So that's a nice looking little Scania. Well, we're further away from this job pickup than I thought. 26 miles. Exactly, and that's my opinion about a lot of stuff. Whatever works for you, if it makes you happy and you're not hurting anybody else, go for it. Yeah, these new gas stations are weird. They look totally different. I'm in the U.S., I call it a gas station. I don't know if it's a fuel stop or what everybody else calls it, but we call them gas stations. Yeah, it's funny. I actually enjoy playing Euro Truck more than American Truck, and yeah, that's funny that you say that. I just started talking about it and I saw the chat pop up. That's funny. Yeah, I do play American Truck also. I mean, now I do really like it, but the only problem with American Truck is you really kind of have to get a lot of mods going on it to get the experience out of it that you do with Euro Truck. But just because they haven't put near as many roads and near as much work into it from SCS as they have Euro Truck. But then again, I mean, to their defense, Euro Truck's been out a lot longer than American Truck Simulator. So, but yes, I do play it and I do enjoy it as well. And I'll switch it up too on the channel. I won't do, nothing. I'm not going to be one of those channels that does nothing but Euro Truck. I mean, I'll do Euro Truck, I'll do American Truck, I'll do probably throw a little race room in there at some point. I might do some Forza Horizon 4, maybe some Project Cars 2. I also will be streaming some Red Dead Redemption 2 once the multiplayer comes out. I know the beta has already been released, but I think I'm going to wait and let some of that initial stuff die down. And for you guys who haven't checked it out yet, if you enjoy or if you liked Grand Theft Auto 5, you definitely want to check out Red Dead Redemption 2. It's amazing, and it really scares me how good the graphics have gotten, because if you think about where they are now for Red Dead Redemption 2, think about what the next Grand Theft Auto is going to be like. I mean, it's going to be insane how good the graphics are. So, and the open world feel to it is pretty amazing also. So yeah, and there's a couple of videos that I did back when I was just starting all this that you guys can check out on the channel. That if you want to get a kind of an idea of what the game's all about. So feel free to click on those and take a peek. Now, obviously, I was pretty much just doing a narration. I wasn't really talking to anybody, because that was before I really knew what I was doing. Not that I really know what I'm doing now, but yeah, check it out though. It's an awesome game. It's a lot of fun. The music's great. The sound quality is great. Just everything about the game is great. So I'll be doing some of that. I also want to do some of these, some of the survival games that I really enjoy. I like, there's one in particular, Green Hell. That one is a really good one that they're working on, getting the storyline part together for it. Oh, this is a strange turn here. But there's that one. There's I like Stranded Deep, The Long Dark. That's a good one. And then there's what's the other one? Stranded. I might do a little Subnautica. I mean, I play a bunch of different types of games, so just depending on. I mean, I want to keep a variety going also. So, we'll switch it up, see what everybody likes. See how the streams turn out for different things. Come on. Here's another one of those flashing opening gates. Yeah, you know what? You're the second person that said Arma 3, and I have not played that yet. I'll have to, though. You're the second person that's mentioned something about that to me, so I'll definitely have to check that out. Oh man, look at this. This is like a logging, a sawmill. You guys see the logs coming out? Let's sit here for a minute. That's awesome. They're taking all the bark off of them. So they're going in right up there on the left. You can see them actually picking up a few logs, and then they're coming out down here and loading into the bins. Oh, that's cool. Wow. That's pretty neat. And we are taking a load of logs somewhere. This ought to be a fairly heavy trailer. Alright, come on. I don't know if I'm going to hit this first try or not. I doubt it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Dead on it. Okay, we've got, looks like 2x4s or flooring or something. Maybe panels of some sort. Let's see what we have here. Yep, we got 21 tons of lumber. Okay. So for those of you guys who just joined, be sure to make, if you like what you see tonight, make sure that you click on that thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up on the stream here. If you will, at least consider subscribing if you're enjoying this. And if you do subscribe, go ahead and click that notification button. And that way you'll be notified every time that I go live or I upload a new video or whatnot. So, yeah, that would be great, you guys. Okay, no trains coming. Oh, wait a minute. I hear a train. Or I thought I heard a train. Let's see if we see a train. I thought I heard one. Maybe not. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? 5th, 4th, 3rd. Let's get cruising on down the road here. Now, I do have my... I turned up the... Oh, you know what? No, I didn't either. I did that on the multiplayer profile. Let me make sure that my rain is at least somewhat turned up. Oh, yeah, trucking, for sure. Maybe not right now, but yeah, we could do that sometime. Let's see. Do you, by chance, do you drive for Armstrong Haulage? That's the VTC that I drive for most of the time. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, no, well, the rain probability is up there. So maybe that's not it. I'm just surprised that we've gone this far and have had no rain. Well, if things really take off and whatnot, I mean, I'll probably still, drive for Mark and them. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a few little, mini convoys for the channel. We'll just have to see how many people are interested and whatnot. But yeah, if you want to, just to do a tandem run, that'd be cool. I have no problem with that. Oh, also check the description on the page for the stream here. There should be a link in there to the Discord, to my Discord, so you can go ahead and sign up for that. And that way, when we are driving, we could just use the Discord to talk back and forth instead of the CB. It's just a little bit cleaner sound to it. Oh, just about missed that. Yeah, I did kind of miss that. Went a little bit past. Yeah, it's funny, you get used to towing a light trailer with its, braking being a lot sooner, and then you get a heavy trailer, it takes a lot longer for it to brake. Oh, Helsinki. So I know in the UK it's probably, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 2 o'clock in the morning. Is that sound about right? Yeah, so what times is it for everybody right now? For me, it's 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, 2:10, yep. Yeah, but it's the weekend, so you're allowed to stay up late. Now, the other reason I like my track IR is so when I'm sitting at a red light, I can just look over and see what what the light is on. Yeah, you're 44, I'm 48, so I didn't mean that by age. I mean, it's just a general rule. On the weekends, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Because most people, well, not everybody, but most people work Monday through Friday. Well, maybe not most. Let me take that back. But a lot of people work Monday through Friday, so whenever it's the weekend, it's a welcome change, and you kind of stay up late, do whatever you want. I enjoy it, and then I get to sleep in the morning. Don't have to wake up early for work. Need to adjust that mirror a little bit. Yeah, let me, real quick, let me adjust my mirror. It doesn't feel quite right. I need to move it out a little more. Let's go 5. Move that one out just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. Ooh, 5 boys. Good grief. That's a big family. Okay, now we're getting into some forest. Nice trees. I like when they do the rocks like that on the side of the road. That gives it a nice little feel too. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Ah, I hit him. Well, where'd he go? He just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Guess I better stop and let him go. I made him sink through the bottom of the map there. That's funny. Yeah, this truck definitely does not stop on a dime. Some of them do. That's what it just, I can't get used to the differences between the trucks because I never changed the braking strength on the trucks, and some of them just stop very quickly, but some of them don't. I mean, I know it has to do with how much weight you're hauling, but... Oh, good, we're coming up on one of these buildings where you have to give them your documents and let them inspect... Inspection buildings, that's what they're called. Now, this is pretty cool. So instead of like a toll booth where you pull up and you have to stop here... Whoa! And then it's the border check. So you have to hit enter, and then they'll sit there and go through your documents and then give you an all clear. Actually, I might have passed that one. Let me back up just a little bit. Well, I guess it let me through. I'm not sure what happened there. I see another one up here ahead, or at least the logo. Not really sure what happened there. Well, that's crazy. Those two cars just hit each other. Come on. Really? Yeah, they are not moving. And I've got a truck right behind me. Let's see if I can go over this way. Don't mind me. I'm just going to push you out of the way since you're just sitting there. Hopefully that won't damage the trailer too much. All right, trucking. Have a good one, buddy. We will see you soon. Okay, it looks like we got the... Okay, this is the one that I believe has the guards. Yeah, this is the one that has the guards up top. So this one's pretty cool, too. Got the guards standing there inspecting the tops of the trucks, making sure nobody's trying to illegally smuggle anything in. See, now that's weird. They're not saying anything. Before they would say something and then you would have to go through, but this one's not saying anything. You just hit the button and then it disappears. Huh. Not really sure why that's happening. Because I went through a couple of these last night. Of course, last night I was doing the multiplayer. And I had no mods, so I'm wondering if one of the mods might be interfering with it. Possibly. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to back into one of these spots here and sleep real quick. Yeah, let me back in here and sleep. Hopefully this will be one that will let me... There we go. Alright, let's turn off the engine and let's sleep here. There we go. Alright. I don't love driving at night, but... Okay, so let's get going again here. We got plenty of fuel, so we shouldn't have to stop for fuel. And still no rain. I'm a little shocked. Yeah, before, when I had that rain, I just now turned the rain back up to, you know, even like the 10% level. But before, when I had the rain turned up, it seemed like every time I would drive, it would rain. I mean, every single time. So I turned it all the way off. I just got tired of it. Plus, I had a lot of late nights driving as well, and you just, you know, when you're driving, when you're, number one, you're already tired from the day. Number two, you're driving at night on the game, and then it's raining as well. It just makes you sleepy. So I had to stop doing that. And I could use console commands, you know, to change it, but I don't. No use to get up too fast because all the traffic up ahead won't be going any faster than I am. Nice little sunset there. Well, I say sunset, that's 12 a.m. It's midnight. I think it's neat how they did the game pretty accurately as far as how north you go, how far north you go, you know, to where the sunlight is around a lot later, or even all the way through the night, which is accurate. And that's also why American Truck Simulator, when it gets dark in American Truck Simulator, it gets dark. I guess we'll hold about 45 here. Just enjoy the scenery. Yeah, I'm liking the trees. Oh, look at the street lights. Those are a little bit different. I think. They look a little different. Yeah, nice little drive. It just, and like I was saying to Mark, it just, it has just a different feel to it. It doesn't feel like any of the other downloads or DLCs to me at all. It's just got a totally different feel. It's pretty awesome. And I think the roads are just a little bit wider. They look wider to me. I could be wrong about that, but there's a couple of them that seem to be quite a bit wider. Yeah, time to turn on the brights. Turn on the hellos. These look pretty cool from the outside too. I like the look of that. Yeah, the man truck is a good driving truck. It's actually, I think the man truck is the TGX is what I started with when I first started playing this game. So that's probably why I have a special little place for it in my heart. And I'll be excited when they get when I get all of the pro mods working with this and everything else. It's just almost unlimited where you can drive to. Oh, now these street lights are pretty cool. Did I just miss a turn? No, I didn't. Yeah, the ones that are curved like that. I thought those were neat. I saw those last night. Oh, I love that sound. Excuse me. Anybody coming? Nope, we're good. Well, I got a lot of trucks on the road tonight. Pretty busy to be 1 o'clock in the morning. And we have a toll booth coming up. I wonder if this is a normal toll booth or if this is one of the new ones. Let's see if they have a fast pass through here. Yeah, they do. I can't really tell. I think it looks a little bit different. Yeah, it's different. Well, the signage is... Come on. Really? Note to self, slow down a lot more. Those are not as fast opening as the other ones. Let's get over one more, I think. Yeah. Now we can get up to 56. We're on a much wider road. There we go. All the way up into 16th gear. Yeah, I'm loving those street lights. Those are awesome. Oh, there was a bridge too last night that we went over that I cannot remember where it was, but it was incredible. It was, I mean, just huge. And there's some big ones in, the normal content, but all right, let's see if we can get through this one this time without. Did that guy just ran into me? Let's try over here. Let's go real slow. Yeah, that gate doesn't come up until you like get right up to it. It looks like oh, we might be coming up on the bridge right here. This might be it. I don't think this is the one that I went over last night, but this is a cool one. Yeah, this isn't the one that I went over last night, but this one's pretty cool. It's pretty big. You got a couple of ferries out there to the right. Get back in the cockpit here before I end up crashing. The cab, I mean, not cockpit. Okay, this might be the bridge I was thinking of. Yeah, this bridge just feels gigantic to me. Maybe it's just me. And then what is that, a port? That looks like a port with the cranes that lift the containers over there to the right. Not really sure. Well, we are right next to the water, so that's probably what it is. And what is this? Another toll? Yep, another toll booth. Since I have to stop anyway, I'll just go through this one. Now this one, see, it had the manhole cover. So that means it's a normal one. Wow, did you see how long that took? That just took... I paid, and then it took another 4 seconds before it lifted up. So yeah, there's definitely a difference in the toll booths. That's good to know. Oh, somebody's got a Crone trailer. That's a nice looking trailer too. Yeah, I'm really liking the street lights. I know I keep saying that, but that's just something so different. Gotta stretch a little. Pause the track IR so you're not, so I don't make the camera go all crazy. That's one good thing about this too, is that you can assign a button to pause the head motion tracking, so it'll stay on this, you know, this view while I yawn or sneeze or take a drink. Actually, yeah, I need a sip of my Dr. Pepper here. Completely forgot I had it. Ah, that's better. Let me check one thing real quick, guys. I apologize. Just give me just a second here. Okay. So let's go ahead. There we go. Now, for you guys, I was just checking to see. It says that we've got a few people watching. I was looking at the participants, but it looks like they may be watching and not in the actual chat. Now, if you click on that link from the Facebook page, I believe what it does is it just shows the video. But what you can do is open it in YouTube, and then you'll be able to join in on the chat also. So if you like hover over the bottom part of your video screen there, and then click on View on YouTube or Show on YouTube, then it will go to the actual page for the stream, and you can join in with the chat as well. So, or you don't have to, but it just keeps me entertained as well with talking back and forth to the people watching. Oh, come on, cars. A little bit faster. That's a nice little town. Yeah, I'm glad I picked this truck for tonight because the windshield is very big on this one. You can see a lot more. How are we doing on fuel? Well, too late for that one. Had to go around that car. I think we're okay for a minute. I'll probably need to stop at the next one just to make sure. Only got 197 miles to go. It's not too bad. 5 hours, 5.5 hours. That's translates to about 12 minutes, something like that. If I'm going at 56 miles an hour, which I'm not, so probably more like 20 minutes in real time. I would have no idea how to pronounce that. Oh, look at this little monument over here. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see that from the outside. Well, kind of already passed it. That was nice. So once again, guys, to any new people, I apologize if this is for the same people that are already out there, but yeah, if you're liking what you're seeing on the stream, make sure you click that thumbs up button. That would help out a lot, as well as you know, at least consider subscribing. And if you like it, click the notification button. That way you'll be alerted next time that I go live. Well, definitely when I go live, but I think it also alerts you when you release, like when you post a video as well. But most of what I'm going to be doing is live streaming, so. Well, it looks like we have a nice little sunrise behind us. Yeah, about 4:30 is when the sun normally rises. Yeah, I saw William. I saw the previews for that the truck driver game on PS4. Well, I saw it. I didn't see it specifically for PS4, but I saw it in general. It looks okay. I don't know. I might, if it comes out on PC as well, I'll probably do at least the demo of it and see how it is. From what it looks like, I don't think the trucks are quite as detailed. I hit that truck. The truck models themselves are not quite as detailed, but other than that, I mean, it might turn out to be a great game. So we'll just have to see on that one. The biggest problem with a lot of the console games is you can't really do mods on them. You can do, download content, which is official released, which is also fine. But the, whoops, sorry about that. The, you can't do any, you can't mod it yourself. You can't do a lot of the, extra things to the console systems. But to the same extent, the console systems, you turn it on, it's going to work. And I just missed the fuel. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm going to try to take this backwards, even though I shouldn't be doing it this way. I need to stop and get fuel. I'm hitting the... Yeah, shoot. Back up a little. Well, yeah, that's true. That's very true, William. Let's see if I can clear it now. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully I'll be able to see where the fuel is. I wonder if there's a... Okay, here it is. This is one of those that has that extra fuel pump out here to the side. All right. There's our truck while we get out and get some gas. Whoops. Actually, I think this is the only time... Did I fill up before? I know I had to rest before, but I think this might be the first time I've had to fill up tonight. Maybe the second, I can't remember. All right. Give me just a second here. Let me stretch just a little bit. Driving for an hour and a half, you get kind of stiff. Just like you do in a real car. All right, let's see. So let's start her back up. Let's go into neutral. Start off in about third. Yeah, second time. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't remember if we did or not. So I'm really wondering who else we have in the stream here, other than William. Nobody else has said anything. $56. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. This is cool looking. Little... Not sure what that is. Like a little temple or something. Yeah, this DLC is awesome. I'm loving every minute of it. Had a little bit of an issue getting it to work right after I bought it last night. Or not last night, night before last night. Whenever it came out. It said that it was already in my library, but then when I go to run the game, it wasn't showing up. So I think I had to like go in and uncheck it as a DLC that I had for this. Oh, hang on. Slow down. Oh, that would have been bad in real life. That one's flammable. And I'm carrying matchsticks. But yeah, I think what I had to do is like turn off the DLC, or load up the game, let it read that it wasn't trying to load it, and then I went and turned it back on, and it like updated the queue to download it again. So I don't know what caused that, or if that's even exactly what fixed it, but seems like that's what I did. Okay, I wonder what that is. Just a radio tower, I guess. There's a police car. This is pretty awesome, seeing all these differences in not only the scenery and the side of the road, but the way the roads. Other thing I noticed, other than these cool little bus stops, was there's some roads that go diagonally now, more like directly diagonal, not just curvy, but they actually like intersect two angles of a square. It's hard to explain. I'll have to show you if I hit one what I'm talking about, but it's definitely different than I've seen on any of the other roads. Oh, there's a nice little railroad pass through, looks like. I'm not paying attention to my gears. There we go. Yeah, basically, yeah. Are you talking about the ones that like are in like the round tank that's sitting on the ground with the frame around it? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the railroad signals are different right here. Oh boy, not good. That came down way too fast. Oh no. I'm going to lose my job here. Yep, I'm going to lose the job because I can't... well, at least the train's stopping for me. Oh, there's no way I'll be able to make it to a shop in one piece. Not with that much damage. Well, maybe. Oh, that was horrible. I'm actually surprised the engine's still running. I mean, those came down fast. Did you guys see how fast those came down? Oh, that was bad. Well, we're going to continue on. I almost F7'd it just to get back to the shop, but we're going to continue on. Actually, let's look at the map. I need to plan a route that goes by a repair shop. See if we can find one. Of course, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there's not one on the way. I guess I just need to hope that we can make it. Yeah, because there's a couple of rest stops. There's another border check. And then the destination, and that is it. Is there a shop over here? Yeah, there's one down there. So after we drop the load off, we can go to the shop. I'll probably go ahead and buy this garage, too, while we're down here if I have enough money. I think I do. So, alright, so let's get back in and see if we can't make it to that shop, hopefully. We're not too terribly far away, but I got a feeling the engine's going to go out pretty soon here. That's a lot of damage. I'll be running this red light. But anyway, William, I haven't seen the trucks yet. I've seen the tanks on the ground, but I have not seen the trucks. That's pretty cool. Oh, there might be one right up here. Like, let's see. Or is this no, it's an actual station. Yeah, it's got the regular ones in that one. Come on, truck, hang in there till we can get to the shop. Yeah, I had like no time to react to that. Those bars just came down and boom. They don't give you any warning. What is that? A cow out in the... Oh, look at there. There's a cow out in the middle of nowhere. He's not in a field with a fence. He's just out by the side of the road. It's pretty funny. I'll probably hit a cow next. Yeah, exactly. At least the logs never fell off. I don't want to push it too hard. I think I'll try to maybe get up to... Let's just do about 48. I know if I push it too hard, it's going to start dying on me, and then I'll have to sputter along to get there. One hour, 41 minutes. That's only about 3 minutes of drive time, so we should be good. Boy, this is a straight road. Some of this reminds me of Farm Simulator 19, like the, well, maybe not 19, Farm Simulator in general. Some of the maps when you're driving around, you know, the bus stops on the side of the road and the roundabouts, things like that. That's the other stream that I plan on doing also is some Farm Sim 19. I'd like to get 2 or 3 people together and do a multiplayer stream, you know, with Farm Simulator 19. My only worry, though, is most of the people will probably be in the UK, and I'm in the US, and there's bound to be some lag there, unless it maybe, you know, we could try it on the international server as opposed to the continental Europe server, and just see if that might work. I can't believe the truck hasn't died yet. It must not have affected the engine too much. It must be just mostly the frame and the, well, not even the transmission. Oop. Ah, come on. There it went. I knew it was going to die. Yeah, William, I do. I've got Bus Sim 18. I've got Fern Bus Simulator. I haven't really gotten into that. I'm trying to figure out how to get my controls set up the way that I want on that one. All right, come on, car. There we go. But yeah, I've got Bus Sim 18, and I have enjoyed that one pretty well. Now my old computer that I had that doesn't really. No, I'm supposed to go that way. Here I am talking again, not paying attention. See if I can sneak through here without hitting anybody. I'm probably going to hit somebody right here. Come on, Mustang. Let me through, guy. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. It looks like that other car is clear. All right, we're good. Anyway, sorry, William. Yes, I have fiddled around with them. I do enjoy Bus Sim 18. It's kind of neat. But I'll have to go back and get it all set up again. The biggest thing with my old computer is it wouldn't run it at really the resolution that I wanted to run it at. So it got a little frustrating in that respect. You know, because when you play a game, you want it to be smooth. You don't want to sit there and have it chop, 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 chop. Which, unless I turn the graphics way down, that's what it was doing. So. Okay, we should almost 28 miles. We're not too far. Oh, and my driver guy's getting tired. Oh, check out this truck or van. That's a new one. I've never seen that before. Oh, they're letting me go. I know I'm not going crazy with it telling you to wait, and it would inspect the documents for quite a while before it would let you go. I know I'm not going crazy. To start the border check, press enter, and that's what I do. But then it automatically goes back. It has to be something to do with the mod. It has to be, because I know it was making me wait on the normal, the multiplayer, when I was streaming it last night. It's probably that immersive symbols mod. I would highly, yeah, William, whenever you can afford it, if you really do enjoy driving games, you have to get a wheel. You have to. I put it off for so long, and then when I finally did, it made all the difference in the world. It just it just feels so much more realistic. And to get started, you don't have to have an expensive wheel. You can, like I said, what I've got, the G29, it's a good quality wheel for the price. And I actually got mine refurbished, and I have not had any problems with it. And I have put some serious hours onto it also, so I mean, they're built pretty well. I mean, granted, they're not, near as well made as a Fanatic wheel, but. And the one thing about the gear shifter that I do have is it's tiny. I do wish it was, a normal size or had a slightly more realistic feel to it, but I mean, it's fine for what I do. Maybe if the stream takes off and we get a few donors in, then I'll end up getting a better wheel. Oh, got a fire truck over here. I hadn't seen that one. Looks like they had a wreck there. That was pretty cool. New random road event. Okay, truck, come on, you're almost there. Almost there. And we'll get this one delivered, go to the shop, fix the truck, and buy that garage. Really wish Trucks Books was working with this. I'd be getting some pretty decent mileage with the streams. Because I'll end up streaming for like a good 2 hours every time I stream and not even realize it. Rezekny, I think is the name of where we are. Okay, yeah, see, now this company, this is a brand new drop-off spot. There's no other place in the game that looks like this. I mean, in the previous, you know, DLCs and whatnot in the regular game. Well, where am I going? Not seeing my cones. My engine is sounding a little bit weak. There's where we're going. Let's see if I can pull it in or if I have to back it in. I bet I'm going backwards and I'm going to have to turn it around and go the other way. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yep. So I'll have to flip it around here. That's one thing that I do enjoy doing with the track IR is what I just did there. And I like the fact that you can look out the window and look backwards. Alright. Are we in there yet? Oh, we're in there, but now I gotta back it up. Come on. Okay, and there we are. Another successful trip. Yeah, it was 487 miles. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's go get the truck fixed first. Which is, where is that? It's down here. Let's go ahead and go there first before we do anything else. Not sure how much longer I'm going to be streaming, but at least for a little bit. Hopefully I can turn around and get out this way. I think there's an opening. Yeah, good. This takes us right back to the front gate. All right. Oop. Oh, did it? Oh no, I'm getting tired again. Yeah, that's the other thing we'll have to do is rest at the garage once I buy it. you guys still with me out there? I imagine you guys are getting kind of, or I would be getting a little bit tired if it was that late over here, for sure. I really hate when that thing pops up right when I'm looking at the GPS. And I really don't like having red all over my screen like that where the engine's malfunctioning. I've got the red under the sleep gauge and I'm speeding. That was a nice looking trailer. I'm not sure what that company that was. Just limp this truck on back to the shop here. Hopefully we can make it. It's only died a couple of times, so that's not too bad. I just hope I don't start blacking out completely from lack of sleep, because that will happen. Oh wow, 3:10 in the morning. Yeah, I imagine. Well, it'll be morning before you go to bed. Just about. Well, William, if I don't get to tell you, I do appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the subscription to the channel, and come back and see me again. I enjoy talking with you. Yeah, it just makes guys like you make the stream a lot more fun for everybody, because there's some interaction going on. So appreciate it. All right, there's a Volkswagen Passat. Even though that's not what they call it in the game. But that is definitely a Volkswagen up ahead of me. I don't think I've got the Jazzy Cat traffic mod in here. I think I do. No, I can't remember. I think I have the SCS, or not SCS, I'm sorry, at the SISL one. That has the, oh, look at these street lights. That's funny looking. They look like zebras. I think I have the SISL pack with the traffic add-on that's got like a bunch of different cars, but it's also got the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, there's a bistro on the corner. All right, William, buddy, you take care. Oops. Oh, nice church there off in the distance. I am loving this scenery. Is this where I'm going? Yeah, this is the shop right here. All right, let's get in here and get this truck fixed. Whew, here we go. Finally made it. Got a little scared there for a minute. Service, I don't even want to look at this bill. Oh, $32,000. Or 32,000 euros. Oh, man. Pounds. Not euros, pounds. Or whatever it is. I'm not sure what that symbol actually means. I apologize. Man, that was a lot of money to fix this truck. But now we're as good as in, except for having to sleep. So let me go to the garage, which was just around the corner. I just came from there. See if I can't get there and get a little rest, and then we can pick our next little job. Probably not going to do a real long one. One that may take maybe 15-20 minutes or so. And okay, now I see the garage. Yeah, last night I bought the garage, but I don't. I may have not saved it. I mean, not this garage, but one of the ones over here in this side of the map, and I don't think I saved it. So let's go ahead and buy that. Hey, it's got a truck in there already. Wonder if that comes with the garage. Alright, let's get in here and rest so I don't black out while I'm driving. Alright, what time have we got here? 11:23 a.m. That's going to be nighttime. And since we don't have a job... Ooh, fog. I'm going to go ahead and rest again. Try to get it more close. There we go, 5:24 a.m. Let's go with that. And let's go ahead and pick a job. External. Let's see if we can find an external. It's going to be down on the lower end here, I'm sure. Yeah. Latvia to Lithuania. Oh, there's one to Estonia. Oh, that's a crane. That might be all right. We haven't been to Estonia yet. I think we came down through Russia, if I remember right. Well, we can look at the map and find out. Let's see. Where did we come down? Yeah, we went down through... Yeah, this is coming down through St. Petersburg and down through Russia. So that's the way we came. We will go down the other way, though, back up into... We're probably headed to Tartu. Is that where we're headed? Or if I take this job? Oh, wait, there it is. No. Yeah, Tartu. Okay, so that's what I thought. Alright, let's... I'm going to leave the screen up for just a minute, guys. I will be right back. Just bear with me. Give me a minute. I need to get some water to drink and step into the restroom real quick. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. So just bear with me. Okay, guys, I am back. Let me get this change back. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. I appreciate all of you that stayed. Just had to take a little break there from streaming for 2 hours. All right, so we are going to take the mobile crane. Yeah, that's the one we're taking. And I think I'll be okay with that. It doesn't have to be all the... Yeah, we should be fine with that one. I think my truck can handle it. Oh yeah, it's foggy too. That's going to be interesting. Oh, it's raining. Oh, good. You guys get to see the rain. This is the best part of the download, or the update, not the download content, but the update to whatever the number is now. I can't remember. 2.33 or something like that, or 1.33. Yeah, the physics of the rain have changed, so it actually like rolls down the or streaks down the windows now. Here, let me turn and then I'll get... There we go. And the windshield wipers, if you notice now, it pushes the water. Instead of just clearing it off, it actually pushes it over to the right-hand side or left, and makes that line like it does on a real car or truck. So that right there I thought was really neat. Well, good. I'm glad we got some rain. I was beginning to wonder. Well, now the flag is right there, but there's no connecting road. We have to go all the way around. Well, that's not too cool. Whoops. We're going to hit that guy. Not if I stay in this lane. Turn that up a little bit more so we can actually get the windshield cleared. It's actually starting to affect the vision now. See, now they've really got the feeling of a thunderstorm, if you ask me. I mean, the gloominess really kind of is a lot more realistic than it was before. I have to wait for this traffic to pass. There's an Iveco Stralis. Oh, look at there. There's some trees that have been knocked down. Huh. Okay, now that's cool. I haven't seen that yet. That's pretty neat. See, around every corner you find something new. Again, for those of you guys that are still here, I appreciate you sticking around while I took my little break there. I know a lot of times people will get bored and just leave when that happens, but anyway, I appreciate it that you guys stayed. What do we got up here? A wreck? Oh yeah, there's a wreck. That seems like a long way to go to pick up this tractor. Or this crane, I mean. Especially when we could see the flag just literally felt like across the road. This seems like a long way to go around. Oh, that sun's almost blinding. It's amazing how much faster you can get up to speed when it's just the cab of or just the truck, and not the trailer as well. Now, I guess that's where I think that's where I dropped off that load of lumber. Yeah, it was. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you late here on this Friday night. How's it going, buddy? All right, going into a new business here, it looks like. Oh, look at this, that mall. That's pretty cool. And yep, we've got a new construction type site. Or is this similar? This may be similar to that one with the wood, where the logs are coming out. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same place, or the same kind of place. May not be the same place. Okay, there's my crane that I've got to take. I've been good, Jeff, man. I had a couple of really good streams these past couple of days. It's just, it's getting more fun and more fun. I'm just enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Like I've said before, you end up streaming for a couple of hours solid. Like right now, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 5 minutes, and I haven't felt like I've been streaming more than maybe 30 minutes. So, you know, as long as you get people in chat that can, you know, interact back and forth with you and everything, it makes for a great stream, great time. So I'm enjoying it. How about you? What you got going on today or tonight? Yeah, 221 miles. That's not too bad. Oh, there's a nice trailer. Salo. Haven't seen that company before. Alright, how are we looking? I think we're clear. I can get out now. Yeah, I tell you, boy, these articulated trailers with these cranes on them, they're strange to drive. You would think you'd have to pull way out and turn it, but you don't. You basically just drive it normally. As I pull it out way too far. Nice little cement mixer there. I'm liking the signs when you're coming into town that say like the city name or, you know, something like that. Little bus stop there. And of course my nemesis, the roundabout. There's one of those crone, what do they call them? Not flatbeds, box liners. That's another addition that they made to that update that they did. Not the DLC, but the update was the box liner trailer. So that one's pretty cool. I guess for now it'll do as a tanker replacement. I really hope they'll come out with the ownable tankers. That would be pretty neat. Jeez. Well, they don't know how to stop gradually. This AI will drive you crazy sometimes. I have to recenter my view here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, the camera got off there for a second. The track IR, I mean, the camera for the track IR got a little squirrely. It'll do that sometimes. Yeah, it's not just left and right. You can shift side to side, and it moves the camera also. It's pretty cool. Hadn't really found a lot of other games other than like the driving games where it would come in useful. I'm assuming, well, I mean, I guess the flight games would come in really cool. It would come in, it would be really cool for the flight games. Like Flight Simulator, X-Plane. I'm pretty sure it's got support for those too. That's what I need to save up and get is a new, not joystick, but like a yoke controller. I had an older one, but it's been sitting around so long it probably doesn't even work anymore. I used to play some of the flights. I played Flight Simulator X. I was actually one of those virtual airlines too. There's a lot to a virtual airline. It's a lot more than like just the virtual trucking company. That's for sure. You have to file flight plans and all that kind of stuff. So it's challenging. It's fun to learn though. Actually, with this load, I can turn on the, not hazards, what do you call them, the beacons. That's a nice little trailer. Yeah, it didn't look too bad with my custom logo either. Yeah, I'm digging the skin. I mean, I know it's a very simplistic skin, but I'm digging it. Let's see if I can get up to 50. I'll just do the speed limit because this one's going to take forever to stop if I have to stop suddenly. Yeah, what was that? Wood was 21 tons. This is 36 tons. Yeah. This is quite the heavy load. Let me pause that track IR and take a sip of Dr. Pepper here. Love me some Dr. Pepper. I've always loved Dr. Pepper. One of my favorite drinks. Let's see, we're doing okay on fuel. Yeah, we're fine on fuel, fine on sleep. So we should be good for the rest of the trip here. There's the fuel truck that... Yep. Oh. That's an odd way to do power lines. That looks kind of cool, though. Yeah, all this new scenery is just incredible. Yeah, we will finish this job up, and then I think I'm probably going to end the stream there. So we've probably got a good 12 to 15 minutes left. And that'll be a 2.5 hour stream. That's about all I really want to do at one time. Oh, this is a nice little roundabout here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, come on, I don't want to stall it out. Keep forgetting I'm hauling a crane. Oh, 2-lane road. Oop, better slow down. I don't want to get going too fast. This big crane will get away from me if I do. That's another thing that I've noticed is just random trailers sitting around. I almost thought it was because it was multiplayer, and I thought somebody might have left their trailer sitting on the side of the road, but normally when that happens, it shows the name of the player that the trailer belongs to. And that one didn't have anybody's name over it, so... There we go. We're going to go ahead and get it back up to 56 miles an hour. Not really sure what that is supposed to be on the right. I'm not sure what kind of building that is, unless it's one of those border buildings. Maybe it's like a border building that you don't always have to go through, like an extra one if they need to run more security checks. I don't want to say optional, but that's basically what I'm trying to say. Kind of like not all way stations in the U.S. are mandatory, and sometimes they shut them down. All right, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, get going. Get down into third, should do it. Oh, I'm gonna hit the sun. Yep, I hit the sun. Come on, there we go. Oh, there's a dump truck. I hadn't seen that before. And there's another one. Alfa Romeo. That red car was an Alfa Romeo. All right, we are almost there. We got 81 miles. That's not far. Yeah, I do apologize, guys, but I am starting to get a little tired, so as soon as we finish this job, that's going to be me done for the night. That is for sure. I've really enjoyed driving there tonight. This has been extremely cool. I'm loving all the new stuff in this DLC for the Baltic Sea. Like, look at that, just random cabin over in the side there. Just some beautiful, beautiful scenery. That's just awesome. Oh, look up here. What is this? What is this? That's a harvester on the road. I'll be darned. Look at that. I would not have believed it if I didn't see it just now. That was a harvester that crossed in front of the road. And there's nobody in chat watching. Oh, wow. I'll have to mark down what time this is and share it with you guys later. That was cool. I wasn't sure what that was. It looked like a big... I mean, it looked kind of like a tractor, but I knew it wasn't a tractor because it was too wide. It almost looked like a big yellow fire truck, but that wasn't. That was a harvester. Wow, this just makes you feel like you're out in the middle, not of nowhere, but in farmland for sure. All those cows and the open fields and the trees. I think the main thing that's so different is the trees are different. I think they changed the trees around. They look different. They have a different feel to them. Alright, we're going to be taking a right turn here. And we're headed to Tartu, so we keep going to the right. Got a green light up. Nope, it's turning yellow. Let me slow down. Actually kind of anticipated that one. are we? Nope. Still waiting. Alright, take it slow around the corner here. There's a Scania with a big long trailer of pipes or something. Not sure what that is. Looks like those metal beams. Oops. Just trying to get an outside view there of the whole package. There we go. That's a good looking little truck. Ooh. Now, I do like these articulated trailers going around a roundabout. They handle the roundabouts a lot better than the normal trailers. Alright, looks like we are almost there. Let's just get through this part of town here. Take a left, and then we're 23 miles. That's about a minute and a half worth of driving at full speed, so. Yeah, we are in Tartu. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's an ambulance. Suprema. Okay, now this is one of those roads I was mentioning where it goes diagonal instead of straight, you know, up, down, left, right. This one kind of comes out diagonally to the other roads. Am I speeding? I'm not going too fast. Just speeding by a couple miles an hour. It's not too bad. Gotta go to the right. And, oops. And since it's just me, I'm gonna go ahead and go through that red light. I've got the traffic violations turned off. Yeah, we can make it. Okay. Couple more around the corners and we are there. Left turn, and that trailer just follows right behind. That's pretty cool. All right. Boy, I couldn't have timed it any better than that. We're coming up on just about right on 2.5 hours of streaming. So that will be the perfect end to the perfect stream. Whoa, except for I just about missed it. There we go. All right, I know you can't feel it, but the road's kind of rough here. That dirt road's making the steering wheel bounce. Oh, that's funny. We picked it up from a place that looks identical to this. Where is it asking us to drop this off, though? Oh, boy. Oh, it's going to make me back it up in there. Oh, boy. This is going to be challenging. Got a guy sitting over there on top of the boards, taking a break. That's pretty funny. All right, I'm going to cheat a little bit and look outside for this one. Normally I don't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway this time, because these trailers get to turning really fast. It's kind of hard to tell how fast they turn if you don't have an outside view. Like right here, if I turn it just a little, all four of those wheels start turning, and it doesn't take long to get this thing parked. Well, that should just about do it right there. As soon as we get the green cone. There's the green cone. Okay, guys. Well, we are here. That is the end of this stream, pretty much. Make sure if you like what you saw to go ahead and subscribe, or at least consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up on the video. And click that notification button. That way you'll be notified next time that I am live streaming. But appreciate everybody that came in and joined me tonight, and all the subscriptions. That's awesome. We will talk to everybody soon. I'm not sure if I'll stream again tomorrow. I probably will. But for now, oh, well, hi there, Moose Hunt. I appreciate the subscription, man. I am actually just ending the stream. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and you just walked in. I hate that. But I am actually done for the night. So, yeah, make sure to click that notification button like I was just saying, and it'll notify you next time that I'm streaming live. So, again, appreciate the subscription. I'm sorry you're running just a little bit behind there, because I am going to close it out here. But anyway, we'll see you next time. And until then, take care, everybody.